Monday, everyone, and thanks for tuning into another episode of Monday Motivation. It's the Monday Motivation dance. In a circle, okay. Sorry for all the squeaking. Enjoying myself. But if you are new here, get comfy, get cozy, and enjoy this few minutes with moi. If you've already been here before, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Don't be shy, so that you can be notified each and every time I upload a new video. So as you can see from the title, it's about not allowing anyone to steal your joy. People, circumstance, situation, don't give them that power over your life. So story time real quick. I recently applied for a job internally within the company I work for, and I didn't get the position. And the process went on for like weeks, not super long, but just long enough to where I was like, I feel like this is all a formality, you know? Like I got it. And then I get notified that I don't have the position. And so it hurt. And I'm gonna be honest, in those moments, the joy was gone. All joy, all passion, well, not passion, but just all happiness for in that particular moment and days afterwards or following there was no joy. It was just sadness. And I was really upset about the situation, but I had to remind myself that what is for me, no man can take away, you know? Like what God has destined for your future, no one can ever remove. They can delay, they can postpone, but they can never take away. So in all honesty, I had to remind myself that position wasn't for me. But in the moment, in the heat of it, you're still really down and your joy can really be tested, like your joy moving forward. And so a few ways that I want to motivate other people to stay encouraged, to not allow situations, people, and circumstances to steal your joy is to, one, take some time to weep, to feel that sorrow, to feel that sadness, to cry about it, to talk about it, so that you can go through that grieving process to get over it. So I took some time to really vent about the situation to my mother, my sister, my husband, my friends. I was like, you're gonna listen to the story and tell me that I need confirmation, worldly confirmation that I'm going to be all right, because I need to feel it, you know? I need to hear it. And then another way is to take a breather from whatever it was that attempted to steal your joy. So I had to take a minute from interacting with, well, not so much interacting with the people on the team, but more so looking at other roles, or even taking the time I had to create some space between myself and, I would say, the idea of looking for other jobs. I needed a breather. I didn't want to put that burden and stress on myself. So I just took a breather. I was like, we're not even going to look into this anymore. We're just going to focus on what we currently have, our current role, and just continue to excel. And so if it's a role or if it's people, take a breather, take some space, take some time for you, you know, so that you can recuperate without having that cloud over your head. You feel what I'm saying? Another way is to stay active. So I joined soccer team. And what else did I do? I started prepping for my candles. I was like, what other wonderful qualities do I have? So with that particular role, they didn't feel as though I met certain qualifications that they were looking for. I didn't possess the qualifications that they were looking for with regards to fulfilling that role. However, that doesn't mean that I am inadequate in that particular area. It just means to them, I was inadequate and insufficient. But to me, I'm not. And to other people, I am not. And so you have to just take the time to remind yourself that you are adequate, you are sufficient. And if in certain areas you may not be as proficient, doesn't mean you have to give up entirely. You just keep honing those skills, honing those crafts, but focus on your other skill sets, other areas that you are very highly skilled in, and remind yourself of how amazing you are. So I took the time, like I said, to join a soccer team. I'm not the best soccer player, but I just need some physical activity. 2, candle making. So I'm making candles and just studying, reading, just doing other activities to get my mind off of the fact that this didn't pan out the way I had hoped, but let me build up my skills in other areas, you know, so staying active. And the last one would be to get back on the saddle. Don't give up just because one person or a few people or a panel. I hate panel interviews so much. it's like an attack. But don't give up just because a few people said you weren't capable, you can't do this. Okay, that's fine. You don't believe in me, and that's all right. You know, that's okay. Not everyone is going to be for you, but don't give into that narrative. That doesn't define where you're headed. That's their perspective. They're viewing you from their lens. And you can't fault people, but it doesn't mean you have to now play into that storyline that they are trying to build for you. No, if that's not what you see for your future, then get back on the saddle, reapply for a job like I will. Maybe not for that same role, maybe for some other roles, but reapply, reapply, hone those skills, maybe take a few more classes so that you can enhance your knowledge on a particular topic, you know, reach out to a few more people, network a bit more, but don't throw in the towel just because one naysayer or a few naysayers said, oh, no, sorry, we're gonna close this door on you, but thanks for trying. It's one door, or it's two doors, it's three doors, but don't give up. You know, so don't allow anyone to steal your joy or prevent you from breaking down walls and getting to where you see yourself going in this life. Okay, we have one life, so why sit and wallow because someone said, oh, you can't do this? No, that's great, you don't think I can. But watch me as I slay. Okay, all right, yes. My favorite cheerleader is calling. I'll pick up, I'll call her back. Okay, hold on. Hello, mommy. Hi. No, I'm not gonna call mama. Can I call you right back though? I love you. She's so sweet. No, you so sweet. You so sweet, mama. She's so sweet. My mother is so sweet. I was gonna pick up and I probably shouldn't have because she's like, I know that tone, you're doing something. But, you know, I just want to encourage people not to allow anyone or anything to ever steal your joy. Wallow in it for a short period of time, a few hours, a few days, but don't allow it to eclipse everything you do moving forward. Okay, so happy Monday. I hope you all have a blessed and beautiful week, and I'll catch you next time on another episode of Monday Motivation. Bye. They didn't, so basically with the role, they